Hey, what's going on guys? Mutt Sniper here. Welcome back to their Madden 17 Ultimate Team sniping video, guys. So we did end up hitting over 100 likes on the last video in the first 24 hours. So we've got face cam from now on. So yeah, anyways, even though that goal isn't really there anymore, I would still really appreciate it if you guys could continue to go down and smash that like button. If we hit 100 likes on this video also now, that would be amazing. Anyway though guys, without further ado, let's get right into this. So basically guys, I think I may have just created a really awesome filter today, and I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what it is right now. So first off, as usual, you're going to want to set your thing to newest. But then for type, we're going to go all players because we're not going to want any of the collectibles for this one. And I did do a little bit of stuff with the search bar. I feel like these filters, when you put them in the search bar, for some reason, these ones always feel like they're better. Maybe I'm just making that up, but yeah. Anyway, put a W in the search bar. Then you are going to slide down to quality, and you're going to set it to elite. And then finally, you're going to go down to program, and you're going to set it to legends. Anyway though, this right here is going to be the main filter. Now the reason why I like this so much is because there are actually a lot of good legends that you can snipe with the letter W in them. But also, kind of the main reason why I like it too, is you also have the chance to get the new legends, which is Willie McGinnis, as well as the Drew Brees. And actually what I found is the 87 overall versions of both those two players are like some of the best cards to snipe right now. Like I probably sniped like 3 or 4 of these Willie McGinnis, and I think I actually made like 20k off one of these Drew Brees earlier. So yeah, I did my testing with this filter. I didn't want to, lead anybody on and say, oh, this is the greatest filter ever, and then it'd be total garbage. No, this is actually a really good filter. Only issue with it sometimes is that it gets too filled up. Like right now, it might be too filled up. I don't think it is, but like there was a time where you couldn't see the newest one. I think it's just because I haven't refreshed it in a second. Let's go ahead and refresh it and see if I can see the brand new cards. Yeah, 5943, so we're fine here. There was a little bit of time there where it wasn't working super well. You just kind of have to find the right time frame for it. But this is going to be the main one that you want to look at. But you can also go through and switch your program. And I believe Team of the Week and NFL Playoffs have some decent volume and some decent choices for cards in here as well. I haven't really been checking these two out too much because I've only hit maybe 1 or 2 things on Team of the Week. And with the NFL playoff stuff, I don't know why, it's just hard to hit snipes on this thing anymore. So I've kind of been ignoring this one, but you can check these out if you're getting bored. Me personally, I don't really get bored looking at the same cards over and over again, but I do know that some people get super bored when that happens. So if that's you, you can also switch up your program, or you could switch up the letter here and mess with that a little bit too. Really your preference. Like another letter I noticed that works pretty well for this legend is G, so you could just switch between W and G if you wanted, or you could find some other letters that work as well. I'm sure there's a couple of them. But yeah, basically guys, I'm just going to go through and do my normal thing and try to hit some snipes on this filter, and I'll show you guys the highlights. You know what, I'm grabbing this new sum for 28k if I can. I think that's a good deal. If Mutthead's not messing with me, it says 8 minutes ago, 38,500, 10 minutes ago, 38,000, 8 minutes ago, also 37,750. It looks like it might have just been a brief jump. I'm just going to go ahead and try to get 30. Let's do 36.5 even. I think I still make a good like 3 or 4k in profit on that. So if I can start at 36.5, that's awesome. Dawkins for 98k. I hope this isn't a mistake. I'm pretty sure he goes for 130k though. Yes, I am not wrong. 9 minutes ago, 134k. So if this sells first try on 134k, that means I just made 22,000 coins off this snipe. Holy crap. That was a gem, and I'm so glad I jumped on that and didn't miss it to somebody else. You know what? Screw it. I know Dion Lewis sells for 17.5. I'm going to buy that and just put it up for 17.5, because why not? Bang. There we go. 17.5. Oh yeah, I think my Brian Dawkins, which right here for 134k, I think that'll sell first time too, because look at these. 129, 132, 137. Like, that's the price everyone's putting up for. I got lucky with that one. I can't believe someone didn't grab it sooner. 14k for Dion Lewis again. I'm just going to pick it up. These go for 17.5 like all day, so I might as well grab it. Ooh, Wilson for 11.75. I think these things sell for 20k easy. That was a good snipe. Wow, he's actually gone up in price. The one that sold right before mine was for 24.5. So we're going to put him up for 24.5, and if that sells, I think we make over 10,000 coins in profit, which is crazy. We like double our money on that. What I think I really like the best about this filter, and what a lot of you guys will like about this filter as well, is it has those little snipes. The volume's good, but then at the same time it also has the big snipes too. Like you have the potential of sniping like these 200, 100,000 coin cards, or even those brand new like 400, 500,000 coin cards. So it kind of sounds like a little bit of something for everybody. And then if you want to go for the really small snipes, you can, also switch over to the program Team of the Week and pick up some of these. Like, just a really good mixture in this filter. Whoa, a Richburg for 20k. So he's selling at about 27k right now. So actually a pretty good snipe right there. I think if that sells, I make about 4,000-ish coins on it. This video is probably not going to be too long because it's kind of late at night, but I told myself I was going to upload a video every day, and I really don't want to miss a day, so that's why I'm doing this so late. I guess I'll actually start to check the NFL playoffs thing now though as well, since we finally hit a snipe on it. You can definitely tell that it's like getting later and that the volume is like going away though, because especially for the Legends filter now, like the amount of cards that are on there are like coming in a lot slower now, and it's taking longer for something new to appear. I don't know, I guess it's one of those filters where you have to find the right time for it, because there's certain times where there's gonna be too many cards, and then times like now where there's really not enough cards. Ripkowski for 12k, let me go buy now price. Yeah, that's the cheapest one up right now by far. We're gonna grab that, and I'm gonna see how much he actually sells for though, because I doubt he's selling for 18k. Well, actually, this card sells a lot. The one right before me sold for 17.5, but that's kind of the highest one in a while, so we're actually just gonna go for 17, because there is one that sold there as well. But if we can get 17 out of it, that's like, what, 5,000 in profit, which would be really good. See, I'm not hitting a ton of snipes right now, but we're hitting some pretty solid ones. 10k for this card. I'm not sure if that's a great deal, but we're gonna go for it. Alright, so like these cards normally are, the prices are all over the place, but there are a couple right before mine that sold for like 17k, so we're gonna go for 17k again. By the way, I think I said I'd make 5k on the Ripkowski, but it's actually more like 3k. With this one though, if it sells, that's like 5k. 13.5 for Dion, we'll jump on that and we will put him up for 17. And if he sells at 17k, I think that leaves us with 1,800, we'll do 17.25, and that'll leave us with about 2,000 coins in profit. So yeah, I'm probably only gonna go for a couple more snipes here just because it is so late and I just want to get this video out. Like at this point, I don't even know if it's gonna get out before midnight my time, which is kind of crazy. Ooh, 9,100 for Wilson on here, I think that's actually a good deal. Oh, I missed it. Oh, or no, okay, I thought I got it. I always forget that even when you miss an auction, it'll tell you which auctions are selling. I'm actually not sure if that was a big miss or not. Let me look. Buy now price. So he's going for about 13k. So yeah, I missed out on about like 2.5, maybe 3k there. So kind of sucks, but it's not really a big deal. All right, 6.1k. Normally I stay away from this card because the price, I have no idea about it. But 6.1k has got to be a good deal for it. So I can probably get about 9k out of it, which leaves me with 2k in profit, which is really good for a card that I only paid 6k for. So boom, we'll toss him up for 9k. Hopefully that sells. I think we're going to go for just 2 more snipes. As I said, it's super late, and I'm sorry if that makes this video short, but I got to get this thing out there before midnight. Tavon Wilson for 9,600. This time, we're not going to miss out on that. We're going to toss this guy up for 13.5 actually, and make about 3k or so there, I think. So boom, 13.5, and let's put him up for sale. That Adams sold already for 9k. Dion Lewis selling there. Other Dion Lewis selling there. Nice, so I think that means that we're pricing our cards pretty well tonight. 36.25 for this Tim Brown. I know for a fact I can sell that thing for 50k. That's a big one. I think I've already sold 2 of these cards at 50k, which is why I'm so confident in that. So we put this guy up at 50k, and that gives us 45 in profit. So we make just under 10k from that, which is awesome. I almost missed that. I kind of almost overlooked that card. That was close. Like, I don't want to admit that like I'm bad at sniping for almost missing that, but that's kind of not too good that I almost like didn't even notice that. So I just grabbed this Dion Lewis for 12k. I'm seeing a lot more up for only like 15k. I'm gonna go ahead and just do 15.5 on mine. That should leave us about 2k in profit, which I'm totally fine with. I just want to make sure this thing sells. I don't want to be holding on to it forever. Now I know I said I'm only gonna do 2 more snipes, but I'm doing well with this, so I think we'll go 1 more. So I don't know. I can't believe there's no Ultimate Freeze players with a W in their name. That just seems so weird to me. That was like a huge promo. There were a ton of players in that. Like, how do none of them have a W in their name? Alright, 86 Howie Long for 9k. I think I can get 11.5 out of that, so I gotta go for it. If we put this up for 11.5 and it sells, we make just over 1k on it, which is still pretty good for a card when you're paying 9k for it. I don't want to end it on that one. That wasn't good enough to end it. I know I'm dragging this on now way too long for myself. Like, I'm the one that's suffering because it's way too late, but I don't know. I'm not happy ending on that one. Alright, I'm gonna jump on this McGinnis for 20k. I think I can sell it for 25, which will leave me with like 2.5k in profit. Alright, one more snipe now. I just want to hit a big one, man. Like, I don't know, I hate ending it off when it's just like a little 2 or 1,000 coin snipe. Like, I want to get like a 10,000, like a 20,000 or a 50,000 coin snipe to end this. For real, whatever we get for the next one, even if it's only a 1,000 coin snipe, that's where we're ending it. Because I'm kind of running out of coins anyway. We're down to 147k here. By the way, right now I've switched up my strategy. I'm not going through the different programs now. I'm just switching between typing a G in and typing a W in. Not getting too much variety in cards because of how late it is, but I'm thinking we might have something big coming up here, so keeping my fingers crossed. Ooh, Elway for 27.75. That's a good one, and that's what we are going to end it off on. But first, let me figure out exactly how much he sells for. So yeah, about what I thought. The one right before mine sold for 35.5, but I'm thinking I'm going to do about 35 here, which leaves me with, I think, 3,500 coins in profit. So not really the big one I was looking for, but it's still something. Actually, that Howie Long sold, I didn't think it would sell that quick, so I'm happy with that. But yeah, that's where I'm going to end off today's sniping video, guys. If you did enjoy, be sure to smack a like on it if you haven't already. Subscribe if you are new to this channel, and comment down below with any suggestions or tips you have for sniping filters, future videos, or whatever. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you later. Goodbye.